Motivation is good, but let me tell you the truth. If you don't have a plan, your life will keep going round in circles. Having a plan is what keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. Welcome to Home Daddy Motivation. My name's Matt Swinton. I've been through a lot in life. I've been in the gutter, and I've used my own motivational skills to get myself back out and back on top of life again. So please spare me 5-10 minutes of your time. And if you really want to change your life, let's make it happen together. A lot of people in life say they want change. There was so many times in my life where I said, I want to change this, I want to change this, but I still kept going out, partying with my friends, doing naughty things, being silly, day in, day after. I wake up next day, I want change, I want change. But you know what it was? I had no direction. At one point in my life, I had to rebuild. And that's when I started having direction. When I started rebuilding my life, and I started having a direction in life, where I want to go, what I want to do, and what I want to be. And along that way, I met an amazing woman. I got married again. I've been divorced, and that divorce left me in shatters, in the gutter, no confidence, and it knocked the life out of me. So having a direction in life, having somewhere to go, having a goal, having a path to go down is a perfect direction to go in. If you want change and you have no direction in life, you just don't know where you're going. You just keep going around in circles. A goal gives you something to aim at. You choose your goals, whatever it's going to be. You choose that goal, and a plan gives you steps to follow. Now, it's easier said than done because it takes you to set that goal. It takes you to plan that plan, but it can be done. Trust me. You just need to take yourself out of situations where you don't need to be in. So I'm going to give you some harsh truths. If you're sitting there just watching Netflix all the time, nothing's going to change. If you keep partying with those friends that you know are bad for you, trust me, I had them as well, and they hold you back in life, nothing's going to change. So you need to set your direction in the right path. And without a plan, your dreams are just vague. Everyone's got dreams. I had dreams. I'm doing it actually at the moment. One of my dreams is being a YouTuber, and I love helping people. Hence, I've created a brand, Home Daddy brand. The Home Daddy brand is growing. I've just started a Home Daddy Fit channel, and I've started this channel. I don't have many subscribers, but the Home Daddy itself, I think it's got 26,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I've got Facebook and Instagram, and I'm growing a brand. I'm growing on awareness. It's something I've always wanted to do. And again, I love helping people and making people smile, making people laugh. But at one point in my life, I had no direction, I had no goals, and I had no plans. There was a certain point in my life where I hit rock bottom. And then that's when I decided I need to change. And I started rebuilding my life. And I started cutting things out of my life that I don't need, whether it's friends, family, you know what, drinks, partying, cut that out. And I started working on myself. I started working out. I started eating better, sleeping better. And on my way, I met an amazing woman. And what is it now? 7 years down the line, I'm in Japan. I have 2 amazing, beautiful children. And I'm a stay-at-home dad. But I work my bloody arse off because I have 4 YouTube channels I do, Facebook pages and Instagram that I do all in the evening. I work my arse off, and I love doing this. I love helping people. And this is my goal. This is my plan. My goal is to one day be paid for it. And that is my direction in life. So I have my goal, I have my direction, and I just put a plan in place to keep making these videos and to keep going. So I'm also following one of my dreams. And I used to be so shy. I could never sit here, talk to you like this. But I've managed to build confidence. I've managed to gain myself back again. And it feels amazing. I got lost for a very long time. Stay to the end, listen to what I have to say, because I feel that I can make a change in your life. If you're not going in your right direction that you want to go in, then listen to me. I want to help you because I've been through it and it's not nice. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need the perfect plan at all, but you just need a clear one, a clear plan And things change along the way as well. You're obviously watching this video because you want to be motivated. You want to change. You want things to change in your life. Now, I am proof that things can change. And I've been through a lot in my life from when I was a young boy as well. I've been through stuff that kids shouldn't really go through. And I'm still standing here and I have my goals, I have my direction, and I love life again. Life is amazing. But I do remember when I used to be really in a horrible place, a place where life was not happy, and I'd be happy not to be here, you know? That's how bad things got. So I am living proof that change does happen, change can work, and yes, you can do it. And we can do this together. We've got this, yeah? We've got this. You've got this. In my previous videos, I talk about having goals, having a direction, doing little steps to get to where you want to get to. So if this is the first video you've seen of me, take a look at the other ones. But watch it from the start to beginning, because from the first maybe minute, you might not get all of what you need to hear and understand. Start with the goal, break it down into small steps. You can't move a mountain in one day. So you need to break it down, but you need to start. You've got to start at some point. If you want change, you've got to start and just do it straight away. Don't wait around, I'll do it next month, I'll do it next week. Start now. After you've watched this video, make a plan. What do you want from life? What do you want to do in life? What do you want to change? It's your life and you can change it. But it takes your actions to do it. You've got to act and do it. No one's going to help you. Unfortunately, no one's going to help you. But the most rewarding thing is when you do it yourself. And when I look back and think, oh my God, my life was way down there and I'm really up here now and I'm enjoying life. And I think, but I did that myself. All those actions I took, all those things I did, and all the hard work I put in was my own work, myself. And it makes me so happy. I had no one carry me through. But people don't want to carry you through. People don't want to help you anyway. A lot of people preferred for you to be in the gutter. And unfortunately, that is true. It really is true. Some people are horrible like that. Not everyone. Not everyone. But there are people, some friends like you, to be in a horrible place. It makes them happy. No, that's a horrible thing to say, but it's actually true. That's why it takes your actions. Don't listen to anyone else. Don't tell anyone else what you're doing. Just do it. You don't need anyone's approval. Just do what makes you happy, what you want from life. So when you're at the end of your grave, you think, yeah, I'm a happy person. I'm a happy man. I'm a happy woman. I've managed to achieve what I wanted to achieve. You don't want to come to the end of your life and be like, oh, wish I did that. Wish I did this. Wish I did that. Because I don't want that. And I'm sure you guys don't want that either. So we talked about direction. We talked about plans. Plans can change as you go along. But as long as you've got that direction, that main goal, there might be a little bit of a zigzaggy path to get there. But like my goals are still the same goals. And I'm still working hard. I'm still planning out things. Things have changed so many times. I've changed the name of this channel. One of the things used to be called Matt Swinton, but I wanted to add to my brand of Home Daddy. So I wanted to make it Home Daddy Motivation. And I've had to change a lot of things. Filming, schedules, it all changed because I look after the kids during the day. And so things do change as they go along. Kids get ill. I can't do that. Can't do this. But I keep to a goal. I keep to a plan. And I keep to a schedule as well. I just weave around the schedule sometimes. But I hold myself accountable. You know, at one point I was filming this and I was like, oh, I really can't be bothered. And I was like, no, Matt, you can be bothered because you want to help people. We get lazy. It's so easy to get lazy. But this is what I'm talking about. I've got a goal. I've got a direction. And I've got discipline. So I've disciplined myself to do these things. Motivation is good. Motivation is good. And it helps you there and then. But discipline is a day in, day out, 365 days of the year thing. Whereas motivation could be I'll motivate myself today, and tomorrow I'll have a day off. Discipline doesn't work like that. Discipline is you keep going. So this is what I'm saying. That I disciplined myself. I use motivation as well. I used motivational stuff when I was stuck, and that helped a lot. But it took myself to discipline myself to make these actions happen that I wanted to change in life. I wanted my life to change. I wasn't happy where I was. So you can do that. Because if I can do it, you can do it. You might get so overwhelmed that what you think of as your end goal might be too much for you. And you're thinking, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do that. It's too much. I want to do this and I want to do this, or I want to be this. Oh, my goal is too big. I can't do it. It's not. I mean, you've got to be realistic, but you've also got to have that direction and that plan. You've got your goal, you've got your direction, right? I plan to do this to get to that goal. So sometimes I can get overwhelmed because my goal is so big. I have so many other things that I want to do, but I just have to put that to one side, concentrate on my main goal, have that direction and have that plan, and break it down into bite-sized pieces. If you look at my previous videos, that's what I talk about, breaking your goal down into bite-sized pieces. Work on one thing at a time, because it can get overwhelming. You have a dream, you want to be something, you want to be someone or do something or become someone or become something, whatever it is you want and have in mind. It's so overwhelming. You think, I can't do that. I'm not good enough. You can. I've learned so much in the past, so many years doing YouTube and all these things I need to remember, like with the editing tools, and oh my God, there's so much to remember. The psychological side of me sitting here talking to you as well is crazy. All these things I need to remember. And I'm 47 years old, and I'm doing a fitness channel, I'm doing a motivational channel, I'm doing my home daddy channel, I have a website, I have a VR channel. It's crazy. I never thought I'd be doing that, but I love it. It's brilliant. I actually love what I do. And I love helping people. That's why I'm doing this channel. I love helping people. So you can do this, right? You can do what you want to do. And if you stick with me, we can do this together. Hit the subscribe button and join me on this journey. I'm still on my journey. I'm still on my path. I'm still on my direction. I still have my goal and I'm on my plan as well. So let's do this together. Let me help you. We'll talk through this a lot, and I'll help you discipline yourself to get to where you want to get to. And if you want to talk about anything, you can write a comment. You can go on Facebook. I have Home Daddy Motivation on Facebook. If you want to message me privately and talk about stuff, then without people seeing it in the comments, then come over to there, chat to me, talk to me. I'll get back to you as soon as possible, and I'll try and motivate you and discipline you in the right path and right direction. And this is all going off my life experience of how I've pulled myself out of the gutter of where I was, and I was not a happy person and things were awful. Let's talk a bit about discipline. Like, discipline works when you know what you're building. Like, when you know what you're doing, when you have that goal, you have that plan, you discipline yourself to go after it. And like I said, discipline is completely different to being motivated. You have that discipline, you're doing it. So for instance, like becoming a boxing world champion, you've got to have that discipline to keep constantly doing what you need to do every day in, day out, even when you don't want to. You've got to work out, work harder, be stronger to become that champion. It's the same with your goals and your dreams and what you want to do in life. Exactly the same. I might not have many subscribers and stuff, but I'm building the brand. It's I love it, and it motivates me to do that. But I'm disciplined to push past the motivation. To sit here at night, my kids are in bed. To sit here at night where I could be going, you know what? I might just watch Netflix or play Xbox. No, I've disciplined because I want not only to help people, but I have that goal. I would like to have lots of subscribers and make some money from this. That'd be brilliant. I could support my family and my wife wouldn't have to work. Get clear on what you want. It sounds really simple when you think about it. You want to be something, you want to go somewhere, you want to do something with your life. All you need to do is set that goal, set that path, set that direction, set that discipline. And the hardest part is getting going. Some people just take ages or years to get going. And it took me a while to suddenly think, I'm just going around in circles here, to be fair. Going around in circles, doing the same old thing. And I wanted change. And I desperately wanted to change my life. You know, going out with my friends that I thought were friends and just partying, and it was leading me nowhere, you know. I had a horrible divorce as well. That really, that was a punch in the stomach from life. It was horrible. So I had to pick myself up. I had to have that goal, had to have that direction, had to have that discipline, and I had to change. But you can change. This is the thing. You can do it. Like, I'm living proof that it can be done. Choose your goal, choose your dream, choose what you want to do in life, and go after it. But you've got to have that discipline. You have that motivation to start with and gain that discipline. Have that goal, have that path, have that direction. Break it down into little bite-sized pieces of what you need to do each step to get to where you want to get to. And you can do it. People are like, oh, Matt, I can't do it. I'm going to watch Netflix. No, you can't. Don't watch Netflix. Sit down, plan it out, relax. It's okay. It might be overwhelming. You might have all these plans and your head's going, whoa. That's fine. That's a good thing. Your brain's working. It's firing all cylinders. You know, that happy serotonin levels coming in. Oh, I could do this. I could be this maybe. But just relax, sit down, work out what you need to do, where you need to go, break it down in little pieces and do step by step. And even if you get setbacks, a setback is a comeback. Learn from your setbacks. Trust me, you have to learn from your setbacks. I do these videos, I might get 5 views, but I've reached 5 people. And if 5 people listen to me and 5 people change their lives, that is a win for me. That is a total win for me. And I work on my video skills, my talking skills, and I will try and prepare more for the video. I have some bullet points, but I like to go off my life experience to try and help you, to motivate you, to get you disciplined, to think about your goals, your dreams, and where you want to go in life. So stop waiting to feel ready and just go and get it. Get clear on what you want, make a plan, start moving, adjust as you go. Real change happens when action has direction and when you've got that discipline going as well. You commit yourself to it. You can do it. I believe in you. Let's do this together. Like I've said before, if you're still here, I'm so glad. And it's meant to be. You know, if you're still here, I reckon it's meant to be. You're meant to change your life. We're meant to meet. You can chat to me on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook, Home Daddy Motivation on Facebook. You can message me privately, have a chat. It's fine. And we'll talk. And I can try and push you in the right direction, or just try and motivate you, get you a goal, a plan, or discipline. Or if you just want to talk to me, it's fine. I'm here to help people. I really want to help you. One of the things I'd love you to do is give this video a thumbs up, because the more thumbs up I get, the algorithm will push this video out to the people that need it and the people that want change. So it needs everyone else's help to thumbs up and get it pushed out. I really appreciate it if you can do that. Stop waiting for a feeling to change your life. Set the goal, make a plan, and start moving. You've got this. I believe in you. I'm sitting here late at night. I believe in you. You're still here. I totally believe in you. If you've watched the video from start to end, then you're already on your journey. You're already started. You've already made the first action. So let's set that goal. Let's set that plan. Let's have that direction. Let's break it down into bite-sized actions. You've got this. You can do this. And guys, I'll catch you later.